Good health, everyone, and welcome. We are going to be doing a prayer today for the forgiveness of sins. There's a psalm for everything. So I'm doing this particular psalm because I hurt someone's feelings. So I'm going to read the post. This post is in response to the latest outburst from Tracy Brown. During the Wendy Williams reading, as I joined the live reading late, Tracy continued to ask her audience if anyone had heard of any health issues with Wendy. She asked if anyone had heard of Wendy having a stroke or a heart attack. I joined the live late and did not hear anything prior to the health issue. I then responded to Tracy's health question about Wendy Williams by repeating that a YouTuber had predicted that Wendy would not live beyond 2 additional years. Tracy's unprofessional, mean, and cruel outburst has me questioning her entire podcast. Just a few weeks ago, Tracy cursed Wendy out. Tracy called Wendy mean, cruel, ratchet, and many other names. I believe she said she would never do another reading on Wendy. Yesterday, Tracy yelled at me, told me that I may have to answer to God on my day for repeating the YouTuber's quote. Tracy said that God might hold me responsible for Wendy's death. Yet Tracy's actions and mean-spirited nature towards Wendy will go unnoticed. Then Tracy said, F the YouTuber and F the YouTuber's mother. Rage does not look good on those who claim to be psychics. Not to mention the way she flip-flopped all over the Wendy Williams issues. First and foremost, my conversation with my God will have nothing to do with Wendy Williams on my final day, because I've had to survive too many attempts on my life. So trust and believe Wendy Williams will hold no place in my afterlife under my authority. Second, Tracy, you need to do better. Seriously, lead by example. Be accountable. And stop trying to guilt your followers into some nonsensical way of thinking. Third, when I ask Tracy certain questions, they usually have the potential to lead to a new series of conversations and assist her with building her channel. But she can only see the negative, awkward side of my questions. So here's to not being on the same page, tired and disappointed. So I first like to acknowledge that I have hurt your feelings. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I hurt your feelings. The reasons behind I'm sorry doesn't matter. I'm not going to add to it other than the fact that I acknowledge that I hurt your feelings. Um, I responded, I'm sorry. Hopefully, I did it right. I'm sorry I offended you and was very, very harsh upon you. Um, I responded here, but I don't want to justify what I did. I think it's okay to just say, I'm sorry, because I could tell by this post she had become exhausted by my response. And I don't want that for her. And I'm sorry. So that brings me to today's prayer, which is the forgiveness of sins. So she may never forgive me, and that's okay. But I still need to operate in a form of asking for forgiveness, right? I can't, it's okay if she never forgives me. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with not stating I'm sorry. That is my job. Once I acknowledge and someone shows me how cruel I was, and we all should consider saying I'm sorry. Sometimes we have to say I'm sorry to our children who we don't operate well with. But when the children say something, sometimes as a parent, you just have to say, I'm sorry. Sometimes as a friend, if somebody points something out, sometimes you just have to say, I'm sorry. Don't answer, I did it because of this. Just acknowledge that someone was hurt by you. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm sorry, TSS. And this is on my YouTube page. So it's in public, so I can bring the apology and the statement public. So, forgiveness of sins. Let's begin. Let my cry come near before thee, O Lord. Give me understanding according to your word. Let my supplication come before thee. Deliver me according to your word. My lips shall utter praise when thou hast taught me my statutes. I'm still learning. My tongue shall speak of your word, for all your commandments are righteous. Let your hand help me, for I have chosen your precepts. I have longed for salvation, O Lord, and thy law is my delight. Let my soul live, and it shall praise you, Lord. And let thy judgments help me. So, what she said to me was for me to grow. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek me, your servant, for I do not forget your commandments. Forgiveness of sins, a pertinent heart, and this prayer serves as pardoning power when prayed sincerely. I hope I helped. Thank you, everyone. If anybody wants a reading with me, 213-458-7408. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Sonia Diana. Hi, Asha E. Good health, everyone. Jenny G. Good health. Diamond Eyes. Good health. Thank you, everyone. And I love you. Take it easy. Bye.